Hey yogis, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Brenda Lynn. Today's practice is yoga for a strong spine, and you won't need any props for your practice today. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more yoga like this. And meet me on your mat, and let's get started in a child's pose. We're going to bring the big toes to touch, send the hips back towards your heels, forehead rests in the center of your mat. Let's start to take a nice big inhale through the nose. A nice cleansing breath here as you expand through your rib cage and the lungs, through your mouth open as you exhale, releasing your breath. Fully emptying it out here. Let's take another inhale through the nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Allow yourself to ground into your space as you inhale, belly expands, presses against your thighs. Exhale out through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, let something go. Nice. Once you're ready, we're coming into all fours, shoulders stacked over your wrists, hips over your knees. As you inhale for a cow pose, hammock down through the belly, slide the shoulder blades back as you gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale for your cat pose, doming out the back in the opposite direction, chin back towards your chest. Inhale, cow, gaze high. And exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, suck the navel back towards your spine. Inhale, cow pose, reverse through. And exhale for your cat, pushing the mat away from you. Nice, releasing the spine from here, bringing it back into neutral. We're tucking the toes underneath the feet. Deep breath in. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're shining the tailbone to the ceiling. Spine is nice and flat, pressing the mat away from you. You can start to pedal out your dog, interchanging, bending either of your knees. As you continue to notice how this feels in your legs, maybe you'd like to add some sensation into your spine as well. You can alternate gazing under the right shoulder and your left, just noticing the spine loosening up with every movement that you take. Once you're ready, we are going to start to find stillness yet again in your downward facing dog. As you inhale, come onto the balls of your feet, lift the heels, gaze forward. And exhale for a forward fold. Walk or hop your feet forward. Add a generous bend to your knees as the head hangs heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands guided back towards your shins. Lift your chest. Spine is flat. And exhale for a forward fold. We're bringing that bend back into your knees. And inhale for a mountain pose. We're sweeping both arms above your head. Palms are facing inwards. Shoulders over tops of your hips. And exhale for a baby back bend. So sorry friends, my upper body is cut off here, but we're just cactusing the arms out to the side. Bending the elbows at a 90-degree angle, lift the chest, gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale for your mountain pose. Re-extend through both arms, shoulders stacked over tops of your hips. And exhale for a forward fold. Nice, everyone. Now we're stepping into a low lunge with your right foot. So as you send that leg back behind you, the left knee remains bent in between both your left and your right hand. Deep breath in and exhale for a pyramid pose. You're straightening out that front knee. Your back foot is fully landed on your mat, pointed out to a 45-degree angle. Maybe trying to bring your head back to touch the knee. Inhale, shift the left hand inside of the left foot. And exhale for a triangle pose. Stretch the right arm, fingertips up towards the ceiling. Lifting up through your right oblique. Bringing the left oblique parallel to your mat. Deep breath in. And exhale as you come back into your low lunge. Lower the hand down to the mat. Rebend the left knee. We're switching sides. Send that leg back as you step the right foot forward. Bring that knee into a bend. Inhale. And exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten the front knee. The left foot is flat on your mat, turned out to that 45-degree angle. Maybe try to bring your forehead back closer towards the knee. And on your next inhale, shift the right hand inside the foot. Exhale for your triangle pose. Stretch the left fingertips nice and long, like an imaginary string is wrapped around your middle finger. Lift up through your side obliques. Inhale. Exhale for low lunge. We're bending back into that right knee. Start to pivot the left toes forward. Bring them up to meet your right. Bring it back to the top. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep the arms above your head. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus out the arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your shins. Exhale, float through your chaturanga. Let's bring it through a high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring them down to the mat and starting to lower your chest as well too for a crocodile pose. Resting the palms one over tops of the other. Extend your feet out long behind you onto the flat sides of your feet. Just resting your forehead there, finding stillness. From here, starting to bring both hands to the smalls of your back, clasping at your fingers. Pointing your toes, bringing the legs fully to touch. Inhale. And exhale for a locust pose. We're kicking the toes back and up, sliding the fingertips back down towards the heels. You're lifting up through your chest, pinching the shoulder blades back behind you, gazing up high. And exhale, lower down to your mat. Bring the palms underneath your shoulders. As you rest your left cheek on the mat, your gaze is to the right. Now bring your chin to the center of your mat, palms still underneath your shoulders. Flatten out your feet, press through. Inhale for cobra pose. We're fully extending through the elbows. Feeling that nice stretch in your lower back. And exhale for Sphinx pose with a half frog. We're adjusting the elbows underneath the shoulders and then start to bend your right knee out to the side at a 90-degree angle. That left leg is still straight. We're feeling a slight bend in the lower back. Your chin is parallel to the mat. And starting to walk your left fingertips underneath your right arm. Lower it down to the mat. And open through your chest. We are windmilling the right arm out for a supine twist. You can keep your gaze to the ceiling or stretch in the same direction as your right arm, just adding an extra twist into the spine. Nice deep breath in. And exhale as you start to close that right arm. Bring it back to meet your left. Let's return back to your Sphinx with the half frog. And then we'll take a moment to neutralize the spine. Extend both legs back. We're coming back into that crocodile pose. This time, left hand over top of your right. Forehead rest over top of both of your hands. We're just going to rest here for 2 breaths. And then we're going to bring that flow back to the top. So once you're ready, clasping the palms behind you, pointing out through the toes, inhale. Exhale for your locust. We're kicking the toes up towards the ceiling, slide the fingertips back. Gaze high. Lift through your chest, squeeze through your lower back. And exhale as you lower onto the mat. This time, right cheek to your mat, gazes to the left, palms underneath your shoulders. Adjust your chin to the center of your mat. Inhale. And exhale for your cobra pose. We're pressing into the flat sides of the feet to lift your chest, fully extend through the elbows. Next exhale, lower down to your sphinx with half frog. This time bending the left knee out at your 90-degree angle. As you notice how the left hip opens on this side, we're going to start to take your right fingertips, walk them under the left arm. Blossom that left arm open into your supine twist. Legs stay as they are. We're just twisting through the spine. Your gaze is to the ceiling, or you could twist it towards your left arm. And let's start to roll back over onto the belly, into your sphinx with half frog. Deep breath in. And exhale, kick that left leg back. We're going to push up as we do a big transition here onto the spine. So we're coming onto the back into a happy baby pose. As you kick the feet up, pistol grip your big toes with the index finger and middle fingers, elbows resting on the insides of your knees. We're just massaging your spine onto the mat. Rock from side to side. You can also alternate bending and stretching either leg. Getting your last few wiggles out here. Taking in what you need. The next time you return back into the center, you can start to hug both of your knees to your chest. For ball pose, we're bringing hands to opposite elbows, chin to chest, forehead to knee. This also feels good on your spine. And when you're ready, release. Slowly working yourselves into a final resting posture. Stretch the legs and arms long. Allow the toes to roll out to the sides, the palms to roll open, facing the ceiling. And just start to bring your focus to your spine. Just noticing how the spine is feeling in this moment. Just sending love and gratitude to your spine for carrying you throughout your practice and continuing to communicate with you and with the different organs in your body. As you settle into your space here, I just want to give you a few moments to yourself. And I will call you back when it's time. Let's wiggle out through your fingers and toes and rock your head from side to side. You can take both arms, bring them over your head, clasp the palms together, flip them up, point the toes out in equal and opposite directions. Full long body stretch here. And you can start to roll into a fetal position. Choose whichever side is your favorite. Just rest your head on the top of your bottom forearm. Now with that free palm, use it to push you out of your fetal position. We're going to come into an easy seated position. Now closing out our practice, let's take an inhale. Sweep both arms above your head. Bring the palms to meet at the center. Exhale, settle the palms down towards your heart. Let's lean forward with a bow. Namaste. All right, yogis, thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this flow, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment and let me know how you feel. Until next time, take care, and I will see you back on the mat. Peace.